Hello guys, welcome to the Gatekeepers TV, of course your favorite channel across Africa, your number one TV station. So as we said, we are found across all social media platforms, so please remember to follow us on across all social media platforms. Subscribe if you are on YouTube. Again, on all podcast platforms you will find us. Just type the Gatekeepers TV. So straight to it, we want to introduce the season 2023-2024. Of course, it's your favorite duos. By the way, you are seeing we are donning new t-shirts. So these t-shirts, they're on sale. If you need yours, please DM us, place an order. We are going to make sure you get these t-shirts. But until then, subscribe. So introducing the new season 2023-2024. Of course, we can't introduce this season without telling you who actually are the title defenders. Pogba, who are the title defenders?
The usual suspects. A team from Manchester. It's always from Manchester. So Manchester City, blue is those are the defending champions. Coming into this season, another beautiful season. I don't know if you will defend, but Manchester City.
It's crazy.
Definitely.
So today being, what's the day today, by the way?
Friday 11th of August.
Today being Friday 11th of August officially marks the first time we are opening this season of 2023-2024. And of course, the first match of the Premier League will be played by the title winners, who are Manchester City. They will be welcomed by Burnley at Turf Moor.
Championship winners, right?
Championship winners versus Premier League winners.
Definitely.
Amazing. So clearly, because it's the first game, we don't have a lot to say, but we'll just put it as it is. So Pogba, let's start a quick roundup. Manchester City, they did some signings to cement their team. Can you give us the names?
Kovacic from Chelsea. They signed this guy. Gavidiol, that name. And
those are the two primary major changes.
They only signed two.
The major, yes. They have not signed much, but two major, though they sold the likes of Gundogan.
Yeah, they sold Gundogan and who else?
Gundogan to Barcelona.
Yeah, definitely.
So straight to it. So Burnley, they're here. Weghorst is officially back from Manchester United. He was in Manchester United on loan, but he's back home.
Yes.
So it is what it is. So Pogba, so let's do this. Quick one. How do you think this opening game is going to be?
1-1.
1-1, yeah? So the Championship versus the Premier League team. So 1-1 for you.
I cannot clearly predict, but 1-1.
Okay.
I don't know how those teams will start. 1-1.
Manchester City is an injured team, considering they lost a trophy to Arsenal last week on Sunday. So they're coming to this game to actually reclaim back what they lost. So I feel like they're going to open this match with goals. So I'm seeing a 3-1 win for Manchester City.
Thank you.
Haaland opening up with a goal. I know he didn't play well in the Community Shield, but Haaland is going to start with goals.
Arsenal against Nottingham Forest. This one now jumping to Saturday 12th of August. An early kickoff. Arsenal at home at Emirates against Nottingham. Nottingham finished very well last season. Arsenal opening again at from Emirates. They had a poor performance from Emirates, but I hope this time round things have changed. And just a quick roundup, they did some signings, right?
Arsenal have signed a player from Chelsea. They signed Kai Havertz. They signed Timber from Ajax. Arsenal have also gone ahead to cement their midfield by making one of their most expensive transfers of the season, Declan Rice. So yes. And on that note, on Arsenal, they have an injury, of course. Gabriel Jesus, he underwent a knee surgery, so he's recovering. So clearly right now, their front person who will be playing as their main striker, of course, is Kai Havertz, being assisted by Nketiah from the bench.
Actually, I've just realized Chelsea are universal donors. They're busy giving away players. So this one, Arsenal against Nottingham, I think this one is going to be another draw. Nottingham Forest, if you remember, they diminished these people's chances of winning the title. So 1-1 again at Emirates.
Guys, what I can say is plain and simple. Arsenal are back at it, and Arsenal are actually they are well planned, well rejuvenated, and Arteta is here to start and try again to see whether he's going to reclaim this trophy. So having said that, they will be at Emirates, their opening match, even though it's going to be an early kickoff. I'm going with Arsenal to win by 3-0.
Bournemouth against West Ham. West Ham completed a signing of Ward-Prowse from Southampton. For Bournemouth, do they?
Yes. Bournemouth also have done some signings. They have done some signings, yes.
They do sign some young players, but anyway. So this one, actually, West Ham should start where they left from. So I'm going with West Ham to win this game by at least 4-0.
I'm seeing a 1-0 win for West Ham in this match.
Brighton, Hove and Albion, my best team, against Luton. Now, they are playing against that Luton. This one, I don't know if they will continue the same clean sheets they were keeping, but here I'm going with the 4-1 in favor of my Brighton.
Pogba having called or referred to Chelsea as universal donors, then I don't know how you'll refer to Brighton. Brighton also share the same fate with Chelsea. Brighton have been donating players left, right, and center. They started by donating McAllister to Liverpool. They are now in the verge of selling Caicedo to the highest bidder. In fact, it's to the highest bidder. Chelsea had bidded 95 million pounds, which was rejected. So Liverpool have actually presented 110 million pounds, which chances are it might be accepted, but the decision is up to Caicedo to either accept or deny. And on the flip side, also Manchester City are also trying to get the services of one Mr. This Japanese guy, Mitoma. So we don't know how that will go, but as it stands, they are still Brighton player until otherwise. So Brighton are playing against who again, Pogba?
Luton.
Against Luton. So the new boys are going to be welcomed to Premier League with Brighton. So I feel like even though I fancy Luton, but they need to be very afraid of Brighton. Brighton is a team which always plays nicely. So Brighton have only lost one player, and not one player. They have also sold a player, and not Cisco. Undav. Dennis Undav has been sold, but right now Cisco is here. It's his time to shine. So I feel like Brighton should be able to win this game by 3-1.
Everton against Fulham. Fulham signed Raul Jimenez from Liverpool, so I'm expecting some lethality, right? So this one, I'm going with Fulham because Everton actually they finished the season, I can say, by luck. Let me say so. So Fulham to win this game 2-0.
Fulham sold Willian to the Arabians. Everton have been doing some signings here and there, and the fact that they survived narrowly relegation, so they need to come back and do better. So having said that, I feel like they are going to come back rejuvenated, fresh, and wanting to start this thing in a nice way, not to take advantages in the first game. So I feel like it's an Everton game for them to win. So the tough is to win this match by 1-0.
Sheffield against Crystal Palace. Who is the new after sacking? They brought back Roy Hodgson. So they'll be at Sheffield. It's called Craven Cottage or what? Craven Cottage. For Sheffield. There's a name, a funny name which will keep it there, but Sheffield will be at home against Crystal Palace. Now this one, Palace against Roy Hodgson. You remember they finished the season beating people 5-0 and above. So this one, of course, Crystal Palace start the season well, open the season with at least a 3-0 win.
Okay, so the Blades will be welcoming Crystal Palace. So the question is, will the Eagles be subjected to the blade of Sheffield United? That's the biggest question. So if you ask me, I will say that sometimes it's tricky to play these new teams that are coming from the Championship because you don't know what they have. But what I can tell you for sure is Sheffield always enjoys a very good defense. They play a very defensive game. We all remember Baldock. We all remember Basham. Of course, Oliver McBurney. These people, they don't joke. So Crystal needs to be very, very afraid. Crystal lost Louis Zaha to Galatasaray, but they have Eze to step up and see what will happen. And of course, Ayew. So in this game, I feel like I'm actually afraid. I'm seeing a draw. I'm seeing a 2-2 draw in this match. Yes, there I said it, guys. So those are the Friday and Saturday matches, guys.
We still have this one. Newcastle will be playing against Aston Villa. Now Newcastle will be at home. Now I thought maybe you knew Newcastle are going to win all over. That's why you wanted to jump that. But guys, Newcastle will not win that easily. That game, Aston Villa, that game is going to go with a surprising 2-1 victory in favor of Aston Villa.
Newcastle finished position 4, which means they're in the Champions League.
Very well prepared.
So congratulations for that, by the way. So there's a lot to be done. And true to that, they have been doing signings left, right, and center. They got the services of Harvey Barnes. Harvey Barnes is there. So, and in the international friendlies, we saw the likes of Guimares, of course, definitely. And
they sold Maximin, right?
They sold, by the way, Maximin has gone to the Saudi Arabia. Hey, those guys are doing wonders by signing all players from the Premier League.
They're on the same team with Mahrez.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So, having said that, I feel like Newcastle still are going to start where they left it. Though Oli Watkins' team, it's not a joke. So it's going to be, they're going to give each other a run for their money. In fact, this is a game which you need to keep tabs and watch it. So having said that, I feel like I'm going with Newcastle to still win. Newcastle, Almiron is on fire from the international friendlies. So I feel like this is your game to win. Wilson left on a high. Pick it, guys, from where you left it. So I'm seeing 4-2 win for Newcastle. And that should actually mark the end of Saturday matches. So guys, keep it the Gatekeepers TV, because we will be bringing to you the Sunday and the Monday matches, whereby we have a Super Sunday. We have great games, guys. London Derby loading, Liverpool Chelsea loading, Manchester Wolves loading. So keep it the Gatekeepers TV, guys. So we will be coming shortly. So keep it here. Remember to subscribe and share our content.